Okay, we're going to do a really quick ad teardown. Now, what we're looking at here from an ad point of view, from my perspective, is probably like a 4 out of 10, if I'm being, kind. I've been to this website, ChiliSleep. Friend told me about it yesterday. It's a pretty cool looking product. That's a bit of a funny image there. But what it basically allows you to do is sleep better. Even if you don't sleep the full 8 hours, you will sleep, the quality of your sleep will be better. Now, if you look at this image here, it's a pretty cool infographic. When you just look at that, you automatically understand, and this was my major objection. When I went to the website, I was like, yeah, but my wife will certainly want the bed at a different temperature for me, because this is like a bed cooling system. I haven't researched it fully, but that's roughly what it does. And I was like, well, yeah, but my wife is going to want it warmer than I do. And this image, I don't even need to read any words. So this image tells me that if this video contained that image here, either in video format or in image format, bear in mind that this video here has got no subtitles, and most of the people who come across this video are not going to be listening to the audio. If I saw that image, this image here, I would be far more inclined to either press that button to unmute it or to watch the video, but it's still missing the subtitles, the captions. So we definitely want them as well, unless there was like plenty of big words coming up on the screen, then you might get away with it. So what's bad about this from my perspective? It's just a guy with a very boring background talking, and I don't know what he's talking about. There's no captions. So for me, that's like the worst type of ad that you can have. I often preach you need to show people in your creatives, but they also need to be vaguely interesting. That's just a guy. Probably get you more marks out of 10 if it was a woman. We prefer looking at women. Women prefer looking at women. Men prefer looking at women. Not that he's a bad looking guy, but it's just boring. So for me, that's a really low mark on that specific video. They've missed a big trick by not showing infographics like this. They could show curiosity images like that. You're like, what the hell is going on there? Though it is a bit cheesy, it might get your attention. But they've missed so many, like in the headline. They've missed so many tricks. Optimize your sleep. Well, I'm bored already. Ula is here, so what? It's like, come on, guys. And I'm not even going to get, like, get excited like David and see why Ula takes temperature technology to the next level. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? This is when it gets better. Customize your best sleep with smart scheduling, intuitive. Meh. The only 3 or 4 words I like in all of that text that I think is going to grab people's attention and stop people from scrolling is customize your best sleep. Is it a marvelous, amazing copy? No. But is it good enough to start your ad? Maybe. Okay, the rest is just blah, blah, blah. This optimize your sleep. What? Ula is here again. What is Ula? It's not, that isn't raising my curiosity, I can tell you that. What I'm really doing is I'm keeping on scrolling. Okay, I am not looking at that ad if I'm a typical Facebook user. So what trick have they missed? If you go to their blog, they debunk the 8-hour sleep myth. So they're basically telling you don't need to sleep 8 hours. Oh my God. Huge benefit. I don't need to sleep 8 hours, but everybody tells me I need to. So your headline could be, you don't need to sleep 8 hours to wake up like a champion. Not a brilliant headline, but way better than that. So you've got benefit, you've got thing you don't need to do. It's just automatically a better concept. The actual wording would need a bit of effort, but it's not terrible. Okay. Optimize your sleep is just terrible. Oola is here, terrible. This is such important space underneath your ad, and it's being wasted. So yeah, what did I give this? I gave it 4 out of 10. I'm more tempted to go towards direction 2 out of 10. You've got a great product, you've got great images that show exactly what it is, that raise curiosity. You've got at least one benefit that I've found after 2 minutes of scrolling through the site, but it wasn't easy to find, is you don't need to sleep 8 hours. I think there was something else. Oh yeah, about your body needing to drop its core temperature to stay asleep. So stay cool, stay asleep. Well, there's worse lines than that. That's a pretty good tagline. So instead of having Oola is here, you could have stay cool, stay asleep. How many people wake up in the night? Yeah, untold people. It's a huge benefit. It could even potentially be your headline. So yeah, I'm going with 2 out of 10. I keep, every time I think about it, I'm giving it less marks. Every time I'm thinking, is it 2? Maybe not even 2. So there you go. We want benefits. We want something that gets attention. I mean, I say show people. Well, here's people doing the thing that you want them to be doing with your product. Show that. The benefits, you see it. It's just visual. You see the woman, the lady's got one temperature, the man's got another. It's just, they're missing so many tricks with that particular ad. It is a retargeting ad, so there is that. You can have more kind of boring, factual video content for retargeting ads than you could to a cold audience. That is a factor, but still, this is a snooze fest. The only thing that's sending me to sleep is the ad itself. So hope that helps. Have a good day.